Have you ever stared at a blank page? A story buzzing in your head, but felt too intimidated to start? You're not alone. Every great writer, from Shakespeare to Stephen King, began exactly where you are now with a single blank page. A mix of curiosity, imagination, and a healthy dose of courage. Becoming a writer isn't just about stringing words together. It's about finding your voice, shaping your ideas, and most importantly, making your readers feel something real. The first steps might feel wobbly, but trust me, they're the most exciting part of the journey. So, where do you begin? The very first step is to become an observer, an explorer of everyday life. Writers are professional people watchers. We notice the details others might miss: the nervous tap of a foot under a table, the way sunlight filters through dusty blinds, the unspoken sadness in a forced smile. This is your raw material. Observation feeds creativity. By paying close attention to the world around you, you're constantly collecting stories, emotions, and images. A great habit to build is carrying a small notebook or just using the Notes app on your phone. Jot down interesting conversations you overhear, a unique phrase, or a striking image. Capture those little sparks before they vanish. These fragments are the seeds from which great stories grow. The second crucial step: read. Read everything. Read ferociously. Every writer is a product of the books they've loved. Dive into different genres, from classic novels and poetry to modern thrillers and non-fiction essays. Bidões. You're not just enjoying stories. You're learning the craft from the inside out. You'll start to instinctively understand rhythm, pacing, dialogue, and structure. Reading widely also helps you discover your own taste. Are you drawn to fantastical worlds, gritty, realistic dramas, or thought-provoking reflections? You have to understand the rules before you can break them. Great writers are always great readers. They learn from the masters before they develop their own unique voice. Now for what might be the hardest step: writing regularly. This is where discipline trumps inspiration. So many people dream of being a writer, but get stuck, waiting for the perfect idea or the perfect first sentence. Here's a secret: perfection is a myth. Especially in the beginning. What truly matters is practice. You need to build the muscle. Commit to writing every day, even if it's just for 15 minutes. Write about Jose. A memory? A weird dream you had. Don't judge it. Just get the words down. This practice is called free writing, and it's a powerful tool to silence your inner critic and get the creative juices flowing. The more you write, the more natural it becomes. Remember, every page you fill, even the messy, imperfect ones, is a step forward. You are literally writing your way to becoming a writer. Another essential step is learning to embrace your mistakes. Let me say this loud and clear. Your first draft will not be perfect. It's not supposed to be. The real magic of writing happens in the revision process. Writing is rewriting. When you go back over your work, you start to see how to make it clearer, tighter, and more impactful. This process teaches you patience and humility, two qualities every writer needs in abundance. Don't be afraid to share your work, either. Finding a trusted reader or joining a writing group can be transformative. Getting feedback gives you a fresh perspective and shows you blind spots you could unsee on your own. It's not about criticism, it's about growth. And as you grow, you must learn to trust your own voice. When you first start, it's natural to imitate your favorite authors. That's a great way to learn. But over time, your unique style will begin to emerge. It's a combination of your personal history, your emotions, your sense of humor, your worldview. Everything that makes you you will color your writing. Don't shy away from that. The most powerful stories are born from honesty, from the courage to write what you truly feel and believe. Your perspective is unique, and that's your greatest strength. No one else can tell a story the exact way you can, and the world is waiting to hear it. Here's something else you'll discover. Inspiration is a funny, unpredictable thing. It doesn't always strike like a lightning bolt while you're sitting at your desk. Many writers find their best ideas while walking the dog, listening to music, or even washing the dishes. Your brain is always working in the background. On the other hand, some writers thrive on a strict routine, writing at the same time and in the same place every single day. There is no single right way to be a writer. The key is to experiment and find the rhythm that works for you. Whether you're a creature of habit or you wait for inspiration to strike, the most important thing is to stay consistent and keep showing up to the page. Finally, becoming a writer means committing to being a lifelong learner. Language is a living, breathing thing, and the world of stories is constantly evolving. New ideas, new voices, and new forms of expression are always emerging. A true writer stays curious. They observe people, they listen to their stories, they ask questions, and they explore ideas that challenge them. Every experience you have, whether it's joyful or painful, big or small, can become material for your art. It's all part of the rich tapestry of life that you can draw from in your work. So never stop learning, never stop exploring, and never stop being curious about the world. In the end, the path to becoming a writer isn't a straight line. It's a grand adventure. It begins with a sense of wonder. It's fueled by hard work, and it grows through an undeniable passion for stories. That blank page might look intimidating, but it's also a landscape of infinite possibility. Every word you write is a step toward building a world that only you can create. The story of your life as a writer has already begun. So, pick up your pen, open that document, and write the next sentence. Start today. Thank you so much for watching. If you found this helpful, please give this video a thumbs up and subscribe for more content on writing and creativity. I'd love to hear about your own writing journey in the comments below. Keep writing, and I'll see you in the next video.